Hi, this is Handy Doctor. Today I'm going to show you 3 very important ways to make your computer run very fast. Now you may say, okay, just buy some new hardware. No, that's not true. My computer is super old. I have parts from many years ago and it can still run really fast. In fact, I just did a benchmark, the very famous user benchmark website, and it said that my computer is at 65% as a desktop, meaning doing office processing, using the internet, watching YouTube video, etc. As a matter of fact, and you can click it and see the definition of it. All right, so that's not too bad. Now again, if you say you must have some really good hardware, no, let's look at the processor. Well, actually, before we do that, you can look at what my computer is. It's a Dell Inspiron 580. It's a computer from 10 years ago. Of course, I did some upgrade, and I may talk about the upgrade in a future video. But anyhow, look at my CPU. Intel Core i5-760. It's 4 cores, 4 threads. It's not your 16 core, by the way. And if we click onto it, it was released almost 9 years ago. Look at my video card, 8 years ago. I add a SSD onto it, and the SSD was 5 years ago. This was the original hard drive, so we don't need to click on it. I have memory also from 6+ years ago, as a matter of fact. So with all those hardware, my computer runs very good, as a matter of fact, as you can see. Well, even before the upgrade, by the way, this is what I have. I have a 2-core, 2 threads Intel G6950 CPU. Yep, it's also from 9 years ago. Okay. Now, and I don't even have a video card. This was an integrated graphic, as a matter of fact. You see my original hard drive. Okay, and that was the original memory. So even without the upgrade, my computer is at 44%, slightly below 50%. It's actually very good and still very capable of doing daily job, as a matter of fact. So what do you need to do to make your computer fast? You may complain about the fact that you have a brand new computer, have all the up-to-date hardware, but your computer is not doing so fast, as a matter of fact. Again, 3 things. First of all, if you could, format the hard drive and install a clean system yourself. I know that's not an option always. Some people may not be able to do that, and sometimes computers don't give you a installation medium. Okay, fine. If you couldn't do it, at least uninstall all the garbage coming from the manufacturer. And to do it, everybody should be able to do that. Is you click Start and you go to Control Panel. I know I use Windows 7 still. By the way, Windows 7 is still really good, but the newer version of Windows still more or less the same. You go to Control Panel and you see Program and Feature. By the way, this is all I have. All the junk are gone. Well, I format the hard drive and uninstall it. So if you see any program that you don't even recognize, you don't want to use, just click onto it, okay, and you hit uninstall, change, just get rid of it. If you don't even know it, probably you never need it, by the way. Some of the program from the manufacturer may be dangerous also. They may want to see something you don't want to see, by the way. Yeah, just tell you the truth. So just uninstall everything that you don't need at the very least. But again, the best way to do it is format the hard drive and install a new system. That's what I do all the time, as a matter of fact. So that's the first thing to do. Okay, first thing to do, get rid of all the junk. Second one, a lot of programs like to start whenever you start your computer and stay back. That will eat up a lot of resource. What you do, by the way, though, is for Windows 7 computer, you can type in msconfig. Okay, and then you just click enter. You see the startup out here. There are a lot of them. Disable those ones you don't need. Oh yes, even the one coming from Intel, you don't need them. See that they are disabled. Okay, all those are disabled. I only leave the one that are essential. For example, Microsoft Security Client is antivirus. Of course, I need that. And Citrix Workspace is a program that my wife needs for her work. Disable everything you don't need. Now you look, mouse. Yes, your mouse will start a program that you probably never need, as a matter of fact, and many other ones. Remember, I have no garbage on my computer. Even that, I still have so many that I can disable. If your computer comes with a lot of garbage, your legs will be a lot longer. Now here is a thing that you may worry. Well, if I disable something and I messed up, well, you can still go back and enable anything. For example, you can enable it. Okay, I'm not going to do that, but you can do it, by the way. Okay, so if you have a newer computer, though, the msconfig will not show you the startup, but you can go to the task manager. Now this one doesn't, I think, but because it's Windows 7. But on task manager on a newer computer, you actually can do it in the task manager more or less the same way like I showed you just now. I actually confirmed that with my other computer, as a matter of fact. So this is second thing. Disable those ones that you don't need for automatic start, and that will save you a lot of resource and will speed up booting of your computer by a lot, by the way. The last suggestion will be a little bit more difficult. Is that you need to disable the service that you actually do not need. The way to do that is you again go to Start and you can type in service. And okay, I don't know what I typed in incorrectly, but you see service here. Just click onto it. Now to do this is a little bit dangerous, okay, and so you need to know what you are doing. Let me show you how to do that first, and then I will tell you where to find which one can be safely disabled, which one you have to be careful with. By the way, this is one from AMD, the company that make my video card. Look, I disable it. I don't need. So the way to do is you right click on anything you want to change, go to property, and you see you can choose from automatic delay start, automatic menu, or disable. Okay, I'm not going to change that. I just want to show you how to do it. Okay, so for example, DHCP client. By the way, this is essential, so don't disable this one. It's automatic. You can change them. Now, again, where do you find the list? It's very simple. We go to Google, okay, and you just type in whatever operating system you have. So I have a Windows 7, okay, and just say disable service. The most famous website, may not be the most famous one, at least the one that I found very useful is one called Black Viper. You click onto it. Okay, it can actually tell you how you should do it. The same process that I told you just now. But anyhow, it has a list of servers and tell you what you should do. For example, some of them you should leave it as menu. Some of them it should be disabled, etc., etc. Okay. I typically will do it on the safe side, but you can do it on tweak. That means you're going to disable even more, as a matter of fact. And there will be a lot of them. Okay, there will be a lot of them that you can change. And that will make your computer run a lot faster and boot a lot faster. By the way, some of the services are dangerous. And the first thing I get my computer, I get rid of it. Okay? For example, I can tell you one here is called Remote Registry. See, I disable it. Now, the purpose of this service is to allow another computer to change registry on your computer. It's really essential component of your computer. So people can hack into your computer, as a matter of fact, by using this service. Well, if there is a backdoor on it, I do not know for a fact, but there's a potential. You may wonder why Microsoft make that one though. Well, if your computer belongs to an organization, okay, your technology administration may want to do that, so that's fine. But for your home computer, disable as soon as possible. And again, that will make your computer run a lot faster. Many of the servers may come from hardware manufacturer. Okay, so for example, I told you the AMD one. Typically, they are not needed, even though you are using the hardware. You don't need them. If you make a mistake, you disable something and the computer go crazy, you can always go back, obviously. So a suggestion, if this is the first time you are doing it, is record them so you can go back. As a matter of fact, I have done this one many times. Of course, I have more experience, so I never have any issue. Okay. Anyhow, these are the 3 ways that you can make your computer run really fast. Even you have a dinosaur age computer like I do. Again, come on guys, my computer, my CPUs from 9 years ago, or even longer, as a matter of fact, because the information here may not be exactly correct. Okay, if you think this video is helpful for you, please make sure you like and subscribe. And yes, I think my computer is faster than many of your computer. You can tell, can't you? I am using this computer recording this video at the same time. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in another video. Bye bye.